It's Friday, July 14th, just following up on the SPY. I broke even on this trade here, bought some puts at the red line, got down to my first target, which was the intraday lows. It almost got to the pre-market lows. I had a order here to scale out to set up a no-risk trade. Then, as you know, I knew might happen, this was an area of liquidity, these intraday lows. You could see price had a pretty big buying tail in here on this bar. We went inside on this bar. So this was the key bar, whether we were going to go up or down. We decided to go up. So I just exited the trade, bought those 452 puts at 338. It couldn't get filled on my scaling out, so I just exited 343 for a small gain, or essentially break even here. And now, the shame of it is I still think we're going to be heading down here to take out that liquidity. And now here's another, here's some other stops. So you get this bar here and this bar here, these triple bottom here that I think is going to be taken out before the afternoon's over. Can't predict it for sure, but, if we end up coming down, failing and having some kind of red bar that's attacking those lows, you can almost, be pretty certain you're going to come down and push through that area. But we'll see if price turns around. It's also possible this was two pushes down on the day and a reversal, and we're above the midpoint of the prior day. And this whole momentum on the upside was just a brief pullback in the morning, and we might close strong in the afternoon. I don't know for sure at this point. So I see the liquidity down here much more than I see it, up here. But price action is price action, and gave it a shot. I would have liked to have scaled out here and set up a no-risk trade to hold on through this and see if we maybe just fail at some point. There's some liquidity here to take out. So anyway, we'll just have to see what happens in the afternoon. I don't know for sure. But this was a decent opportunity, for a small gain to try it, and just ended up being a break-even trade. So we'll see if if it becomes a thing where we just rally up for the rest of the day, in line with the bigger picture trend, or maybe we roll over one more time and have this liquidity here, not only this low of the day, but these injured stops. And it's a Friday afternoon where you get a lot of, I think you can get a sell-off going on. So this just might be a move up here to be selling into, and with the eventual liquidity down here. But we'll just have to see if price action kind of unfolds that way or not. But break-even trade on the SPY puts, just want to point that out, coming now with about a little over 2 hours to go in trading.